Hi there. You're watching a video about our global village. Today's world makes unexpected and interesting encounters possible. This video contrasts the hopes and dreams of a group of vocational students in rural Zambia against the hopes and dreams of a group of young international MBA students. The ultimate goal is to generate enthusiasm and funding for reality production promoting sustainable agricultural and entrepreneurship in Zambia's countryside. But first, Zambia. Situated in the heart of sub-Saharan Africa, a country of contrasts, highly urbanized, endowed with natural treasures like the Victoria Falls, untouched wild parks, and plenty of mineral resources. Also a country that struggles with high unemployment rates, dense poor city neighborhoods called compounds, and a still underdeveloped countryside where people lack electricity and mainly depend on the maize they plant in the rainy season for their survival. Everybody needs money to pay for food, school fees for the children, medical attention, mobile phones. A country of noisy city hustlers and slow-paced rural dwellers. A big and beautiful country with a current population of around 18 million people, projected to grow to 30 million by 2050. The secret for creating a sustainable future for all these people lies in unlocking the countryside. Modern communication technology, solar energy, and sustainable agricultural practices are important to achieve comfortable living standards. More important, however, are the role models and leaders who have the skills and are willing to do the work to motivate others. We have put together short interviews with students of Chikupi Vocational Institute in rural Zambia. This school offers skills and management education in sustainable agriculture, building, tailoring, electricity, and metalwork. Basically all the trades needed to build a comfortable living in the countryside. Enter the class of 2022 MBA students from Rotterdam School of Management in the Netherlands, who generously offered their support to this project. We asked them the same questions. We asked them where they came from, their motivation, and what dreams they have. Let's fast forward to Chikupi and introduce our heroes.
My name is Benson Siame.
My name is Gifting Kowane.
My name is David Kapandla.
My name is Dariso Edwin Karuwe.
My name is Mike Naura.
My name is Wusi Gumakole.
My name is Abhimanyu.
Hello, my name is Ivana Sprutska. My name is Rachel Scudder.
My name is Audrey George.
My name is Fitra.
I'm Sarah, 26 years old.
I come from a family of two. It's a nuclear family. I'm Zambian by origin and I'm 19 years of age. I'm not married.
I'm from India. I'm 29 years old. I'm in a long-term relationship. My girlfriend is back home in India. And I'm not married, of course, right now. We hope to get married next year. I come from a very loving nest. It's like I was part of a joint family. I've been lucky enough to have my grandparents who are still there to get their love, and even from my parents. I have a younger brother who is 21 currently.
I'm the second born from the family of 6. I come from the extended family. I am 22 head. I am single. I have no child. I live in Zambia.
I come from New Zealand. I'm not married, but I have a partner. I'm 30 years old, and I have I don't have any children. But yeah, one day would like children. So I'm an only child. So I come from a very small family unit. Both my parents are also one of two, so our family is quite small. But we're really close.
I'm 22 years old. I'm a Zambian. I come from a nuclear family. I'm single and I have no children.
I am from the United States. I am 28 years old. I am not married and I do not have any children. And the nest that I come from, I would say our family is very close growing up. I had a mom and dad and 2 sisters, one older, one younger. We lived in a very traditional house in the suburbs. And yes, it was a very fun and sweet upbringing in childhood.
Age 25, not married, but I'm a mother of 1, coming from an extended family, and I'm a Zambian.
From Germany. I'm not married, I don't have children, and the nest I come from, or the family I come from, I would describe as very small. So we were 4. I have a smaller brother, not a taller brother, but a younger brother.
21 years old, nationality Zambia, coming from the extended family, the type of family, and I'm not married, then no kids as that.
I am from Indonesia. I am 30 years old. I am not married. I don't have children. And the type of nest I come from, it's a little bit unique. So I come from a small family, but a big family at the same time. We live in the same place pretty much with my grandpa, my aunts, and my uncle as well. So, but we have separate houses, but we live small one, but big family.
I'm 19 years old, I'm a Zambian, and I'm not married. I come from an extended family.
I'm from Kyiv, Ukraine. I'm 31 years old. I'm not married. I don't have children yet. I come from a family where it's just me and my elder sister and my mom and my dad.
I really enjoy being a metal fabricator because I can fabricate anything. Therefore, I can make chairs, tables, which can bring me something to improve my standard of living.
I notice what drives me is more relationship based. It's really connecting with people and feeling that strong relationship and connection with people within my career as well. I find that I don't get driven by numbers or strong revenue for the quarter. It's really more about how can I connect with people and make a difference in their lives? What impact can I bring to them? What impact can they bring to me? And at the end of the day, what difference can I make in this world?
What moves me in this world, it is my hunger of wanting to be a powerful engineer so that I can add and contribute to the development of this country, and so that my fellow students can have access of getting good education in engineering.
I think to just try to follow my dreams, and I try to set up my goals every morning and then see and reflect what I want in life, and I just try to aim for it.
I believe the idea of a sustainable world is really close to me, and I'm passionate about contributing into building sustainable cities and a sustainable world overall. I'm passionate about SDGs like SDG 7 and SDG 11. So I see myself working towards the contribution into building a sustainable planet.
What drives me is seeing other young women and young men doing what they are doing. And I think it drives me to do it and have the passion that I can do it, whereby I can be able to make a door from through it, a table, window frame, even the roof.
I want to earn a living with the skills I'm acquiring from here, so that I will help my siblings and the people who are depending on me. Their nephews also are looking up to me as an uncle, so I need to help them out, like take them to school.
I'm studying fashion, which is designing, cutting and tailoring. Why I'm studying that is because I want to improve our country, which is Zambia, in the terms of clothing. Instead of us buying clothes from Salaula, which is being imported in Zambia, us Zambians will now be making our own clothes. And why I'm studying this craft, which is tailoring, is because I want to educate other people so they can be using the same education that I'm going to teach them and help us make other clothes.
I want to be an advocate for a future in where decision making is also sustainable decision making, so that business goals and sustainability goals go hand in hand, because I think this is what's needed to really make an impact and drive change. So 5 years from now, I see myself as a leader leading towards a sustainable future in transportation and connecting people globally.
Number of years from now, I would definitely like to be back in my home country. I think definitely after my MBA, I would want to get some work experience working in Netherlands or in Europe, but eventually would want to be back home. I think India is a developing country, but like every other country, we do face a lot of challenges in terms of poverty, hunger, education, and I think these are very complex challenges which I would want to work towards. With my experience of having worked with non-profits, so I would want to continue working in space of social impact consulting, helping different NGOs and different state governments towards making their programs more better, impactful, scalable, and sustainable.
Honestly, I see myself at always a smaller company. I don't see myself wanting to climb the corporate ladder within a large corporation. I think I saw that modeled by my parents. They really fought for such a strong career that they were able to build themselves. And my father even started his own company. And so seeing him be able to do that was really empowering to me as a young girl, that I can do the same. So it's not about being in a large company, but in a small company that can make a big difference.
I want to do something that, like from my area where I'm coming from, that is not commonly done. So in terms of production, maybe I can venture in groundnut production. It is not very necessary. So I'm sure that will push me forward to the goals that I'm attending to.
I have a couple of avenues maybe that I would like to go down. I don't have a clear path, and I never have, but I think I've learned, even not from having a clear path, it's all worked out fine anyway. Just unfortunate to have had a number of opportunities presented to me, but I've also made the decision to kind of take them. I think in a few years' time, I would like to be in a position where I can pass on my experience to other people.
I want to be a recognizable member of society, but I have to work hard so that I can make it up there. I want even to venture into politics so that I will create a society which will be accommodating the less privileged. As an electrical engineer, I'm planning on opening a hardware which will be offering electrical services like wiring of houses, installing domestic and industrial equipment. It will at least equip me with the necessary funds that I will need to finance my politics and venture into politics so that I will help other people as well, because I need to start by helping myself first.
Let me say 5 years from now, I want to have my own workshop, and I want to be working on my own as an entrepreneur and not having someone to push me around. I have a clear path to success.
I do believe luck and work comes hand in hand. You cannot be lucky if you're not really working hard. So you need to be able to know what you want in life and your dreams, your passion is, and then you work for it. And then when you work for it, luck will come with you.
I'm very confident to say I can make my own future, not by luck, by doing it, having the passion of everything that I'm capable of doing. So I think I can make it up to the level where I'm expecting.
I'm more confident now than I was, let's say, the previous year when I was in Ukraine and when COVID started. But now, having changed countries and being here in the Netherlands and having started this MBA program and having met so many wonderful people here, I'm getting more and more confidence that in the nearest future I will be able to achieve my career goals.
Since I'm obtaining this skill, which is tailoring, in a year time, I can say 5 years from now, I'll be somewhere and I know that I can stand on my own. I don't need somebody to push me around or anything, so I should reach there. So I can push myself to success.
I feel confident to be able to get there. I think, as I said, I've been privileged enough to get really good education. Even at RSM, I think getting world-class education, getting to meet people from such diverse backgrounds, I think that enables me to have the sort of the skills and knowledge to be able to reach there. Of course, there would always be some bit of luck involved, which is like 5 to 10%. But I think having these resources, this knowledge and skills would empower me to be able to achieve those dreams for sure.
No, I think it really takes a lot of hard work. I think that it really takes dedication and motivation. How passionate are you about your goals? If you really want it, you will work very hard for it. And I think that luck will come along the way if you put yourself in the right situations to create these kind of magical experiences where fate happens and you're in the right place at the right time to create great career opportunities for yourself.
If I was the most influential person in the world, I would like to encourage my fellow youths to get in the industry of engineering, because it's this technology that makes this world beautiful, so that we may have a peaceful world and a beautiful home.
As a single mother, what I can only say, I can only encourage those other single mothers out there to seek for education so that they should go higher. As I tried my best, they should be able to take care of their children to reach the stage where I am as a boss.
If I was that influential, if my words had that much power, I think what I would like to tell everyone is to contribute in whichever small or big way we can towards helping people who are not as privileged as us. I think, as I said, like some of these problems are really complex, and while governments and NGOs all over the world are working towards solving them, I think it would be stupid to believe that they can solve it all on their own. I think it requires a lot of collective action from all of us, and I think if all of us can do, and again, I'm not saying that all of us should leave our jobs and go join a fellowship or join a non-profit. I think everyone has their own dreams and aspirations, but if all of us can contribute in whichever small way, maybe like volunteering on a weekend or being associated with some non-profit in whichever capacity we can, I think if we all do that collectively, it would help solve these challenges much more quickly and efficiently.
To keep being curious, because I think curiosity is a key driver to innovation, to moving forward, to connecting with other people. So stay curious, keep exploring.
If I were the most influential person in the world, I would like to say that no matter the circumstances, we all need to stay humane and compassionate and kind to each other. No matter how good you are at something, you should not be in the position of looking down at people, but always try to give a hand and help. And
if I was the most influential person in this world, actually boss, I would use my influential powers to tell the people that I'm working with, or the people that are under my control, that they should venture their business maybe in agriculture, because it is very sustainable for all of us to enjoy and sustain the world at large.
Yeah, I would say just love your neighbor, love yourself. I think that's the hardest thing, is sometimes loving yourself, and believe in yourself. You can do big things, you can do hard things, and if you're kind to other people, you know, you also see the difference in the light that you make in them, and, you know, love yourself as well.
If I was the most influential person in the world, that's the boss, I would like to empower my other youths to be their own boss and be entrepreneurs on their own, and they won't need somebody to push them around or anything, so they'll be making their own money and do something in life.
Follow your dreams and dream big. Don't be too afraid of anything that is too big for you, because if you dream big, if you aim for the moon, you will land on one of the stars. So keep on reaching your goal.
I think it all comes back to people. So I think just treat each other with kindness, with respect, and I think life's all about relationships in the end, and what you share with other people.